Oh, sure. Well, anyone can look good if they've got a great partner backing them up. You ought to know that, JR.
I cannot express how much admiration I have for Matt Hardy's never-say-die attitude.
Man, JR, I've been watching the Great Khali since he made his entrance, and I still can't get over the size of this guy.
That makes two of us, King, and I'm sure we're all familiar with the old expression, size isn't everything, but when you have as much of it as this monster, I don't know what else could possibly matter. King, if you had to get in the ring against the Great Khali, first of all, I'd say Boomer Sooner and good luck, but what would be your strategy?
Well, first I'd make sure my insurance was paid up. Then I'd come to the ring in my running shoes and hope for a quick countout. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd talk about adding insult to injury, tossed out of the ring and the match.
That's it. The match is over for that particular superstar. He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. Watch out! He reversed it! Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match! What a counter!
His opponent is helpless, and he's taking full advantage.
Wow! That's one of the biggest chest slaps I've ever seen! Or heard! He's able to dominate his opponent like this, JR. He's got this match half won.
A blow to the chest like that can knock all the wind right out of a superstar.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated. It takes more than black lights and some dry ice to impress me.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is.
That's it. He's out of the ring. And that means he's out of the match, too.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
I don't believe it. He's been eliminated. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies.
You've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. He's not going to get caught with that one.
I know you're always complaining about Randy Orton's ego, Jay. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. What a reversal.
sensitive I am about my kingly figure.
Kid Cash won SmackDown's Cruiserweight Championship at the very beginning of his WWE career. He's not a superstar you can take lightly.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said it, that's one fewer superstar in this match. And there's the elimination. He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end for up and over and out. Eliminated.
Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this match.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time.
His opponent telegraphed that one. He reversed it! He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. So much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. Look at Shawn Michaels, the future Hall of Famer.
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they definitely have. What interest?
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see it.
Wow! He wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. There's the reversal. I think these super looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you.
Here comes his finishing maneuver, and like the man, this is going to be ugly.
Not half as ugly as the guy performing it, JR.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
A textbook reversal there.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Step up, bring it.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it. And it's been reversed. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I get to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not, King. Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was one.
Para toda mi gente mexicana, todos mis latinos.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Well, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I would love to have on there.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get me. Sounds this is even more painful than it looks, folks. These ring ropes are just steel cables with a very thin coating.
Yeah, and this is one surefire way to get the fight right into your opponent. Oh my gosh, the fight just spilled out into the crowd.
That just goes to show you, King, anything can happen in the WWE. Boy, what an incredible competitor Rey Mysterio is. I'd have to say that pound for pound, he might be the most exciting superstar on the SmackDown roster.
That's an easy claim to make, JR. Mysterio only weighs about 90 pounds soaking wet with a brick in each pocket.
Will you stop it? He's 165 pounds and 5'6". He might be on the smaller end of the spectrum, but that doesn't diminish his ability.
If you say so, JR, I still think Mysterio's... I can't believe he countered that one.
He's a slippery devil.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other. Hey, how's it feel to embarrass yourself in front of millions of fans?
Oh, would you stop it, King? He's giving it his best shot here.
Believe me, JR, that's just a technicality. I just hope everyone's able to walk away from the match once it's over.
They call Mark Henry the world's strongest man, but strength isn't everything, and it's not always enough to win a match. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. I am so glad Chris Benoit isn't the World Heavyweight Champion anymore, JR. I couldn't stand it when Raw was being represented by someone like him.
Oh, yeah. What a tragedy it was to have a champion who was utterly devoted to the business and to the fans, and who always went out to that ring and gave 110%. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar. He countered that and made it look easy. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
That went nowhere.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
He's got his opponent in position, JR. This could be it.
Angle slam! Angle slam! He just drove his opponent into the canvas. I highly doubt that, King. We've seen Rey Mysterio get in the ring with some of the biggest, meanest superstars in all of sports entertainment, and he's won more than his fair share of matches with him.
I love the fact that these fans always